Welcome to Q&A, Social Security Disability Today. This program is brought to you by the Reeves Law Firm, representing you and your Social Security and disability needs. If you have a problem or questions regarding Social Security and disability, call attorney Anthony Reeves. Is your host, attorney Anthony Reeves.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much and welcome to a 2015 year. And let's go ahead and get shaking and baking. For those of you who want to know, what should I ask a potential representative if I'm looking to hire someone? The questions are fairly straightforward. Really, what do you expect? See, that's part of the problem that most people have is that most people have never had a representative before. So they think in their minds, oh man, I don't know what to ask for. Well, it's not like you're asking for anything in particular. What you need to ask yourself is, what do you expect? That's really the biggest question. It's not what do you want, it's what do you expect? Now, go away from that statement, I expect to win. I'm like, well, everybody expects to win. That's not what I'm talking about. What is it that you'd like to see happen? Now, some of you are also saying, but I don't know what to expect, so what do I ask for? Okay, let's break it down very simply. Couple of fundamental questions. You want to know, how often should you expect to be in communication? It's a long process, so some firms and companies are very proactive about updating you on a monthly basis. Some, recognizing that it's going to take you a while, may spread it out. Every quarter or every 3 or 4 months, they send you an update, things of that nature. That's the one. Two, who's the person handling your case? A lot of times you're going to be dealing with administrative staff and they can give you 99% of the information that you need. But if you just want to speak with the representative that's handling your case, you may want to know that so that you can deal with that person directly. Medical records. You want to find out straight up who's responsible for getting those records. Are you responsible? Are the representatives responsible? Are they going to try to get it through Social Security? You need to know that ahead of time. Is there any money coming out of your pocket? Now, for Social Security, for the most part, the fees typically get paid on the back end unless it's a case where your benefits are getting ready to get cut off, and that's a little different. However, the biggest costs that pop up is costs of copying your medical records. So you want to know who is responsible for getting those records for you. Now, a lot of these things may sound simple, but you want to also know, is somebody going to talk to you about the strengths and weaknesses of your case? And if they are, at what point? A lot of times people don't realize that in the early parts of the process, depending on where you are, Social Security is still getting your medical records, so they may not be able to give you an accurate assessment of what your case looks like until they get everything. So those are some general questions that you need to know ahead of time when going in. Also, if you have a representative, if you haven't asked those questions at this particular point in time, this is a great time to ask. Don't be shy about it. It's a new year, it's a new day, you got a new voice, let your voice be heard. Say what you got to do, say what you got to say, find out from them how often you're going to be in communication, when you're going to get updates, who's your representative, is somebody going to talk to you about your case, and who's going to get your records. Trust me, those are the little things that you need to know that will give you a great peace of mind.